Hello everyone. Now students of class 11th, today we are doing chapter 4 from Snapshot, and the name of the chapter is Albert Einstein at School by Patrick Pringle. This is part 1. In the earlier video of this chapter, we discussed up to the point when Einstein asked his friend Yuri to arrange a medical certificate for him so that he can remain out of school for some time. And Yuri arranged the medical certificate with the help of his doctor friend, Dr. Vail. Now we are proceeding further with the next part of the chapter when Einstein goes to school and he meet with an unexpected incident there. But before discussion of the next day at school, I want to tell you something about Einstein's relation with his maths teacher. You know, his maths teacher was Mr. Koch, who taught him the math, and he was more than satisfied with his performance. He often said that Einstein had done more than enough, and after some time, he also said that after some time, he will be able to teach me. He here refers to Einstein will be able to teach me, here refer to Mr. Koch. So this is a great compliment from a teacher for a student. Mr. Koch knew his problem as well, that he is not going to stay in the school for a long time. So before going to the head teacher with the medical certificate, Einstein requested Mr. Koch to give him a recommendation, because on the basis of that recommendation, he could get admission in the higher studies of mathematics. Mr. Koch acknowledges his mathematical genius and provides him with a glowing reference. And let me tell you, here Einstein deserved that. That was not an undue favor basically. Now, meeting with the head teacher. Next day, Einstein was summoned by the teacher. Let me tell you before that, now today Einstein was flushed with confidence that he has with him that medical certificate, and he wanted to put that medical certificate on the table of the head teacher, but he didn't get a chance for that, because as soon as he reached school, the head teacher summoned him, and the head teacher informs him that he is expelled from the school immediately. Well, that was unexpected. Einstein wanted to know the reason, and as usual, like his history teacher, the head teacher gave the same reason, that in your company students cannot study and teacher cannot teach, though it was not true. Einstein felt repulsive and angry. He wanted to leave the school, but not this way. Next part is Einstein's ultimate goodbye to school. Okay, this was an unexpected event there at school, and now he had no other way, because he was already expelled. Ultimately, Einstein leaves the school. The head teacher asked him to close the door behind him as he goes out of his office, but Einstein ignored. He did not look at anything, and even he didn't want to keep any memories of this miserable place that he had spent a significant time here. He walked out of the school finally and did not pay heed to anything. At the earliest, he wanted to go away from here. Well, there was nobody to talk to, but while going, he met Yuri, and that was the final goodbye to school. He met Yuri and shared his feeling and thanked him for whatsoever he had done for him. Well, there are certain questions based on this chapter. Some of them are given here. Let us go through them. Question number 1. Do you think Albert Einstein is impolite while answering the history teacher? Well, of course not. We cannot say that he was impolite. He was straightforward. He was factual. And he was bold enough. He was not mincing the word. So, if the teacher feel that this is not the good way to say anything, that is his problem. Basically here, Albert Einstein was not at all disrespectful to the teacher. Question number 2. What characteristics of Einstein are highlighted by the conversation between history teacher and him? Well, we can say that Einstein was straightforward, bold, truthful, factual, and he was trying to figure out the things by reason. So he was a man who believed in reason. Why did Albert see no point in learning the dates and the facts? Well, for the simple reason that dates and facts are, they cannot be changed. And once they have happened, we cannot do anything about it. So they can always be looked up in a book. But he was looking for something, that why that thing happened. He was looking for a reason behind that. Next question is, his friend calls Albert as the world's worst liar. Do you agree? No, I do not. Because his friend calls him Albert's world's worst liar for the reason that he cannot lie. He was a truthful guy, truthful fellow. He cannot tell a lie. For that reason, it was a compliment. Next question. Why do you think Albert hoped to get admission in higher studies? He was hopeful that Mr. Coate, his maths teacher, he will give him the recommendation, and he gave him, because he was good at maths and the teacher thought well of him. Next question. What did his teacher think of Albert Einstein as a student? His teacher here referred to history teacher, math teacher, and head teacher also. Well, math teacher, I told you, science teacher, they thought high of him. They regarded him as a brilliant student. But on the other hand, history teacher had different views, and head teacher, he didn't have his own views. He basically was guided by history teacher. Next question. What reasons did the head teacher give for expelling Albert Einstein from school? Well, we have already discussed about it. There he gave the simple reason told by history teacher, that in his presence student cannot study and teacher cannot teach, though it was not true. Last question is, in what sense the medical certificate burnt a hole in his pocket? Because now this medical certificate was of no use. He was already expelled. So this particular medical certificate burnt a hole in his pocket. Well, that is the end of this chapter. Have a nice time.